Well, good morning and welcome to CityLine. It is an honor and a privilege to be in your home this morning. We have a great show ahead of us. Later on, we'll be speaking with Pierce Transit. They have a partnership that you need to know about, which is quite wonderful. So make sure you stick around for that. The Boys and Girls Club of South Puget Sound is here, and they're here to talk about some of the wonderful students that they have the privilege of mentoring and some of the things that are going on within that club. And then Donna is back from the United Way, and I love speaking with Donna because she just takes a lot of the issues that we're facing every single day and she just boils them down to the most gentlest, easiest ways to look at this. And then with me right now, I have, oh my gosh, I'm just so gobsmacked by this person. She is amazing and you will love her too. Please join me in welcoming the president of Bates Technical College, Dr. Lin Zhou. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's so wonderful to have you on the show.
It's honored to be here.
Well, and I have just loved getting to know you this past half hour, from food to travel to earrings to clothing to politics. We've covered it all, haven't we? We really have.
Exactly.
Yes. So tell our audience about yourself. And tell us also about your background and how certain experiences have shaped your career.
Great, I will. So again, my name is Lin Zhou. Mm-hmm. My husband and I come to this country about 20 years ago.
Wow.
When we come here, I couldn't speak English and I couldn't understand anything, no friends. It was really, really hard because before I come to the country, I worked in a bigger computer company in Beijing as the product manager. I was responsible for marketing and sales. So you know how much talking
yes.
I had when I was there. So it was very challenging me when I couldn't communicate here. Mm-hmm. So I decided to improve my English. I went to Lake Washington Institute of Technology as a ESL student.
I love that.
So I started there in 2000, and right after I finished up a degree there, I started working as a classified employee. I was a technical support person there. And then I felt it's not enough for me. I started my MBA program focused on project management, which I really, really enjoy.
Yes.
And then later, I decided to get my PhD. So I went to Oregon State University, got my PhD in community college leadership program. So, you know, that's my journey as a student. And then on the way, I got different positions at Lake Washington. Then I come to Bates as the Dean of Instruction in 2013. Worked at different campuses, different departments. And before I become the president, I was the vice president of student services and responsible for accreditation as well. So you can tell my whole year, all of my time in the United States has been in technical colleges.
Yes, it has.
And I'm a graduate from technical college. And I learned everything from the college's system. I really, truly believe technical education. And it is the technical college that shaped who I am today.
Yes, I mean, I cannot imagine any student at Bates or any technical college, well, at any university for that matter, who you could not sit down with and understand the simplest struggles to the most severe struggles, given what your journey has been.
It was difficult in the beginning.
You are amazing. So given all of the background that you have, what are your goals and your vision for the college?
Well, at Bates, we have our strategic plan. And we focus on 4 things. One, we still want to grow our clientele, means we wanted to work more with our partners in the community, and we wanted to recruit more students. We wanted to increase our enrollment. And the number 1 is student success. We cannot do anything without our students.
Yes.
And we don't want to just have them. We wanted to help them to get the best qualified education so they can go find a good job. And then we wanted to increase our capacity of our offerings. We wanted to add new programs. We wanted to add new sessions, especially for high demand programs. And the last one is online offering. We don't want to just focus on the classroom. We know a lot of professionals, they need to go to work, taking care of their families. So having a hybrid model or online model will definitely help this group of students.
Yes.
So those are our goals we wanted to focus and continue to work on. And we wanted to support our local community, especially Hilltop community here. We wanted to be the number 1 choice for them when they are thinking about education goals.
And I think you have achieved that. Bates has such a beautiful reputation. If I were to ask you, what are the college's strengths and what makes you proud of this college, what would you say?
Oh, definitely our employees and the students.
Yes.
I would say students first, but I cannot say that without mention our dedicated faculty or committed staff. They are there, do whatever to help our students day and night. And our faculty members, they do so much, not only in teaching in the classroom, they would reach out to the students when they need anything from us. And our support staff at our student services area, at our admin services area, facilities, president's office, everyone's there to help our students. That's why I wanted to stay at Bates and stay in higher education, because I believe every one of us or every one of our employees is there to help our students.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So as you put out that helpful heart, what do you find most challenging?
Well, number 1 challenge is the state allocation has decreased. Well, the thing is, that's the reality.
Yes.
Across the board. However, we're very grateful. We still get the funding to start our new building here for the capital project.
Yes.
So we're really grateful for that. And another challenge definitely is enrollment. Again, between the 34 colleges in Washington State, most of the colleges are experiencing low enrollment now. I would call it a good problem, because the economy is so good.
Right.
And we got employers keep calling, or faculty keep calling the college, do you have students for us? So our students are well trained. Before they even finish their degree, people want to get them to go to work. So again, I think it's a good problem, but we're focusing, we are still working on it, trying to help our students to stay until they finish so they can get a degree before they go to work.
Absolutely, because the workforce and the work world is changing so much.
Yes.
That, as you know, those degrees are things that nobody can take away from you.
Exactly.
They're yours. But a job is never guaranteed, especially in today's economy.
Absolutely.
It's not.
Yes.
You mentioned a new building, and that's in the downtown campus. What can you tell me about that?
Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. You know our downtown campus.
Yes.
It's around 4 big hospitals. So we have a huge need for health-related workers. So with this new building, we are going to start some new programs related to health care.
Wonderful.
And also going to move our current allied health-related programs to the new building. So it will be amazing new building for our community. So students will be able to come to study new programs, and we will have new partners with local communities and hospitals to come up with different solutions for new and updating the existing programs.
That is wonderful. Boy,
Yes.
talk about meeting the economy right where it needs to be. So where do you see this college in 5 years?
In 5 years,
Yeah.
definitely our enrollment will be up. The reason I'm saying that is because we have a very strong technical high school program. A lot of people don't know about it. The good news is if you're high school students, you can come to Bates to finish up your high school diploma, where you can also work on an associate degree.
Wonderful.
Without tuition. So tuition free because you're high school students,
Smart.
right? So I definitely see people will learn about our technical high school, so they will come for that. And because we have a great relationship with unions and industries, I would say our apprenticeship programs numbers will go up too. And then number 3, we are going to have this new building, beautiful building that will definitely attract students. And with the new career training programs, the enrollment will go up.
Absolutely.
So I would say in 5 years, financially and enrollment, like we discussed the challenges, in 5 years, I'm very confident we will be at a very good position.
I can just imagine you back on this couch, because you'll be back before that, but in 5 years, we'll be looking back going, remember 5 years ago when we said this?
And now it's happening.
And now it's happened. So we only have just a few minutes left, and I want to find out from you. You have accomplished so much. You are such a success story.
Thank you.
You told me that when you moved here, your highest hope for yourself was that you were going to be a housewife.
Yes.
And you are so much more than that. A housewife is great and it's hard.
Yes.
But you also are a housewife in addition to many, many other things.
Because I still cook.
That you still cook. So when you think about your life, who do you want to recognize and thank?
Well, there are so many people I want to thank. But number 1 definitely is my husband. His name is Lin Zhou. He is a software developer. He always there for me. He's my best friend. And without him, I wouldn't be here because he always has confidence in me. When I was like, I couldn't communicate, I couldn't talk to anybody, I don't know what I can do. He always say, Lin, I know you can do it. So he is the one really pushed me to keep moving. And professionally and personally, I have a lot of mentors in my life.
Mentors.
Mentors. They are there to support me from different, ways.
Yes.
And I really want to, see they're always there. There are so many names, so I don't want to just mention a couple, then forget others.
Because nobody does it alone in this world.
Exactly.
I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy schedule to come and sit with me.
Thank you.
I want you back in that seat in 6 months, and we're going to talk about how things have progressed and moved on, because I believe that your future is very, very bright.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for having me. This is a great honor.
Oh, the honor is all ours. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are going to play a little bit of musical chairs, and we'll be right back after this quick break.